Hello everybody! 2 videos in a week. I am on a roll. It might actually be 3. So as you can see in front of me, I have some boxes from the Stationery Selection. These are the monthly subscription boxes. If you were around last time I unboxed these on my channel, I said I was going to pause them. I was 1 day late pausing them, but I did pause them going forward. So this is my last subscription box for a little while. So here's the June 2025 box, and it comes with a little info card that talks about what is inside. And I didn't want to spend too much time looking at it so I could kind of be surprised. But first up is this Pentel brush pen that actually comes with ink cartridges, which is really cool. Kind of similar to a fountain pen, I guess, exactly. And in fact, Fonte makes a brush pen that takes ink and ink cartridges, and I just got one, so I'll have to compare them. Then up next, we have the Uni, what is this one? I have it right in front of me. It's the Uni Multi-Liner Pen. So you can't really go wrong with a multi-liner. I bet this one is waterproof. I'll have to see. This one is really, really cool. This is the Pentel Arts Multi 8, and I was not sure what that was, but it is colored pencils basically. Then a really nice sketchbook by Art Creation. I'm not familiar with that company, but I love the size, and I've been wanting to do some more sketching. Then a little tea bag and some stickers. These look really cute, and there's a little surprise sticker on the bottom right. So, of course, I wanted to check that out right away and see what I got. These are, let's see, large size stickers. Oh, King Jim. And the surprise one was a little whale. So that's adorable. And it looks like these can go on computers, or they're like very, very sticky. Then next up is this Nishi Shuku paper pad. The paper texture is so beautiful, and it has these adorable designs on it, and it comes with a little underlay so you can see where the lines are for writing. So that'll be nice for maybe pen paling or something like that. So yeah, that was a really, really fun box, and I'm excited to do some sketching in the little art journal that I got. And I really love that, well, I love pens in general, but I love that Multi 8 pen. That is very cool. Next up, we have the July Stationery Selection box. It comes again with an info card, no drawings on this info card, but some QR codes. And we're starting off strong with some jelly candy, it looks like. I did not open this yet because last time I opened both bags and ate them within an hour. So, okay, and then we have these little papers. These are actually really cool because it's a pad of different color and different textured papers that you can kind of tear out and use in your journal or planner to do tip-ins or, I guess, other things like that. So these are called the Curated paper pad. So that's really cool. As you can hear, the texture on all the papers is a little different, and it feels so nice. Next up, we have a Tombow glue stick. This is the Pitt glue stick that is wrinkle-free. I already tried it out, and it seems great. It's like a clear color. Then we have these, what are these? Greeting Life fish stickers. These are PVC stickers for journals and other surfaces. This is so funny because my daughter is obsessed with fish, and her birthday's coming up, so those are going to go directly to her. Then we have these Plus Twist Ring scissors, made in Japan. They are helpful for cutting stickers and washi tape because there's a fluorine coating that makes sticky surfaces not as sticky when you're cutting it. So that's cool. I love the size. I love the minimal kind of design of them. And then we have some Sayin clear tape. This is maybe my favorite, one of my favorite items from both of the stationery boxes. It's kind of like a clear pet tape, and then it's perforated, I don't know, every 1.5 inches maybe. So it's already torn and ready to go in little perfect sized pieces. And the design is so cute. This one I think is called Outdoors, and you can see it's like little bikes and food and hats and bags and like travel stuff, a camera. I love the clear tape aesthetic. I just picked up some clear, what's the person's name? Eggplant Man stickers from Yoseka. And yeah, it's my favorite right now. And then this is a prairie dog tea and handkerchief set. The handkerchief is a hard-boiled egg design, which is perfect for me because I love eggs and I eat them every morning, and I love hard-boiled eggs. I actually want to start eating soft-boiled eggs. I need to find a little egg cup. That's really cute. I've got to think about how I can incorporate this into my stationery life. It comes with little tea, and I also like the little twisty, like the red design thing on the twisty tie. That is cool. So those are the items from the June and July 2025 Stationery Selection boxes. So these are $37.95, I believe, and then there is an additional shipping charge on top of it. So they come out to be around $50. And I do think that for all of the Japanese stationery you get, if you priced it separately, you definitely get your money's worth. I think that it's a really nice treat to yourself if you feel like trying some new stationery out and feel like a little bit of a surprise and don't mind adding some things that might be a duplicate for you or things that you might not necessarily, use right away. Now I'm going to add some of this stuff to my traveler's notebook. I've been keeping sort of an ephemera journal of purchases that I make and adding them to my traveler's journal. I basically just take little bits of the cardboard and any samples of washi or pet tape and add them to this book. So I'm just going to pop in the sticker from the washi tape. And of course, I'm going to use my new Pitt glue stick to stick it in. Maybe I'll fast forward through this a little bit. So here's a closer look at the glue stick. As you can see, it's kind of like a clear gel type glue stick. The other Pitt glue stick I have is like a solid kind of sticky, very sticky blue that dries clear. So yeah, this is definitely different and it seems like it sticks pretty well. Then just grabbing some other paper ephemera from, where was this one from? I can't remember, but sticking it in there because why not? Okay, next up, the pet tape that is so cute. So I'm just going to rip off a little section and see how it's perforated. It just pops right off, and I'm going to stick that into the book. It's so adorable. I was just actually looking through my washi last night and realizing how much my washi preferences have changed. I used to be kind of into like the Simply Gilded, foiled, or Coffee Monsters Co. cutesy kind of washi tape and super colorful. And now I really, really love the kind of Yohaku, more kind of subdued and subtle washi tape that doesn't really, take all the attention off of the page. I feel like this pet tape fits right in kind of with that aesthetic. Okay, now I'm going to take one of the little papers that came in that really cute Camiterier book. And I just grabbed one of the plain ones, and I'm going to keep some of the colored and textured ones for future use. And I'm going to test out this Uniball multi-liner. I mean, of course, they always do a great job. It has such a nice tip, very precise. Okay, now for my next favorite thing. This is the Multi 8 colored pencil, and it is so cool. I wonder if it's going to be hard to find refills for this. It did come with instructions, which was helpful because I would have kind of struggled a little bit trying to figure this out. But in short, the clip rotates, and wherever the clip lands is the color that will come out of the multi-pen. And you just hold it vertically to have the lead come out, and the lead will just entirely slip out. So you kind of have to catch it and put it to the right length. And then to retract it, you just push the knock action, the cap, and then hold it vertically the opposite way, and the lead falls back in. So it's super simple to use, and it has 8 different colors. So I'm just going to swatch those here. I am so excited about this. I feel like this would be great for doing shading and sketching in that little book. I have all these visions of me being, some type of a subpar artist, and I'm really going to try. I'm not even going to worry about ruining the book that is so cute with my horrible drawing of an apple. I don't know. I just think that I want to draw an apple. Maybe I'll insert a photo if I end up doing it, but please don't laugh. Okay, I'm going to fast forward through the swatching of these colors, but here we go. Okay, and then I'm going to just pull some ephemera from somewhere off of this packaging to add it to my traveler's notebook. One tip that I learned that I'm sure everybody knows, but I didn't know for a while, is that if you peel the cardboard, peel the surface off of the cardboard, it makes putting things into your junk journal or ephemera journal much nicer. It's still a little bit bulky, but it's totally doable, and it makes it so much thinner. The person I heard this from suggested it for photos that are printed with the Canon selfie, and it really was life-changing. So I'm just going to pop this inside with the Pitt glue, non-wrinkle glue, and that is just the colors that come with the multi-8 color pencil. And yeah, so much fun. Then just grabbing the Hitotoki stickers with the mystery sticker cover, and thought that I could pop the sticker cover into my journal. I don't know when I'm going to use these or for what purpose. I've gotten better at using my stickers, but then when I have stickers that are like one sheet and they're really nice, I do get a little bit nervous. So I don't know. We'll see. I wonder what other people got as a surprise sticker. I'll have to see what other sheets they have. And then next, just taking some of the packaging from the Plus Twist Ring scissors to add to the traveler's notebook. Okay, so this was kind of interesting. The back of the scissor cardboard that I peeled off, it was just kind of a textured cardboard, but the Pitt glue did not want to get that to stick. So I ended up grabbing some double-sided tape that I recently got, and that seemed to help. But I wonder why the glue didn't stick. I almost feel like it's better for more transparent or slippery materials and not so much rough textures, if that makes sense. So I'll have to experiment a little bit more in the future. But yeah, I got this double-sided tape, and it had amazing reviews. It's by a company called, I think it's Sukwang, and it's made in Korea, and it is really awesome. It's the first time I've actually ever purchased or used double-sided tape. I really wanted the kind that had a liner that you peeled off. So I feel like that's going to be really good for tip-ins and stuff like that. The one that I got is super narrow. I'm not sure if I should have gotten a different width, but I figured I could just double up if I needed more width. Next up, I'm really excited to try the Pentel brush pen that comes with the ink cartridges. So it comes with 2 black ink cartridges, and it just has kind of a brush tip. So let me open it up here. And yeah, the cartridge just goes in like any other ink cartridge with a fountain pen. And like I mentioned earlier, I just a few days ago received a Yoseka order, and I purchased a Fonte pen. It's a brush pen. It was like $5 and you buy the cap separately. And then I also got a glass dip pen by Fonte. Same concept. You buy the pen body with the tip and then you buy the cap separately. And it's kind of fun because you can get different colors to mix and match. So I got like a translucent pink cap for my brush pen, and then a translucent just clear cap for my glass dip pen because the glass nib is pink. So I thought that would be cute. Anyway, so the cartridge on this brush pen that I'm holding has a little arrow to show you which way should face up towards the brush pen. And I just kind of gave it a few squeezes and had to be patient for the ink to run down. It took, a good minute or two to get there. I am getting better at brush pens, but I'm not the best with really soft brush pens. I don't have a lot of control with them. And so you can kind of see that here when I'm testing it out. But it's really fun. And I feel like it would also be really great for sketching or drawing in that little art notebook, which I guess was probably Mitt's entire idea behind the box. And I love all of the thought that went into it. I can completely see the vision, and I see myself using all of these things in that little book to kind of sketch and, I don't know, unleash my inner artist. So I'm excited. And this pen is a lot of fun. I'm going to keep practicing with it. Kind of reminds me of what is the fountain pen that I have so many issues with? The Magna Carta. Yeah, it's like a very soft brush pen. Here I am just kind of writing Stationery Selection on the Traveler's Notebook page to get a feel for the brush pen. And it's really fun. I've got to see what people use brush pens for besides just lettering. Like, can you use it to outline? I'm not sure if the ink is waterproof, but I guess it doesn't matter with colored pencil, like the Multi-8. Anyway, so much to learn. I desperately want to visit Yoseka this summer, or maybe it's fall, because they announced that Bechori is coming and he's teaching a monoline calligraphy class, and I would literally die. I have to go. I'm so into hand lettering, but I've only ever, purchased a few books and maybe watched a couple of YouTube videos, and I would love to learn in person from one of the greats. So then I was trying to decide whether I wanted to put any of the stickers or anything else in the Traveler's Notebook page. And I really didn't want to waste a sticker or any of this beautiful paper. So I don't know, maybe I'll take a photo with my Canon selfie and make it mini-sized and pop it in there. But I think that's a pretty representative page of what was included. I was also thinking about maybe utilizing the info sheet that came with it, but I'm going to keep that for a little bit in case I need to reference it. And now let's take a closer look at this adorable notebook. I want to kind of get this open and see what the paper is like and if there's anything on the pages or any folders inside or anything like that. So I'm just going to open this up here. And again, this is the Talons Sketchbook. It has 80 sheets and it says that they've been around since 1899. It's 3.5 by 5.5 inches and it says that it can be used for sketch, pencil, charcoal, chalk, graphite, crayon, ink, and watercolor. The paper is a beautiful cream color. It's really thick and nice. I wonder what the weight is. I don't see it here. So I could think you could sketch in here, but also paste in ephemera, or I've been really into pressing flowers lately, and that would be beautiful. I am making a vow right now that I'm going to sketch in this book tonight. We're halfway through the year, and I think it's perfect timing. Anyway, so that's it. Just wanted to share my subscription boxes from Stationery Selection. I think that she did a great job as usual, and I'm so excited to try all this stuff out and continue using it. I will talk to everybody later. Bye!